Liverpool is tipped to sign two stars in a stunning $175 million double swoop following Zubimendi. The departure of a Liverpool star will happen this summer as FSG prepares for a $100 million sale. Hello Reds fan, come check out the latest news from the greatest and best club in the world. Let's go to the video. Liverpool is involved in an intense battle with Real Sociedad for midfielder Martin Zubimendi. The Reds hope the player will push for a transfer to facilitate negotiations unless they decide to trigger his $51 million release clause. However, Real Sociedad is doing everything possible to persuade the Spanish international to stay at the club. The Spanish team is not interested in selling him and does not feel financial pressure to do so. After losing defender Robin Lenormand to Atletico Madrid earlier in the summer, Real Sociedad is determined to prevent another key player from leaving. Liverpool's new manager Arne Slot and sporting director Richard Hughes have identified Zubimendi as a priority to strengthen the midfield. Slot is looking for a versatile player who can control the game from a deeper position, which explains the interest in Zubimendi and players with similar traits. If they cannot secure Zubimendi, Liverpool has other targets in mind, as Slot aims to build a team more focused on ball possession, in contrast to Jurgen Klopp's pressing style, as reported by the Mirror. Zubimendi stood out when replacing the injured Rodri during the Euro final, helping Spain defeat England. The chance to play in the Champions League could be a decisive factor for Zubimendi, as Real Sociedad is not competing in Europe's top competition this season. Fan, what do you think about Liverpool making a move for Martin Zubimendi from Real Sociedad? According to Give Me Sport, Liverpool remains interested in Anthony Gordon and is looking to bring in a new winger before the transfer window closes. Before the PSR deadline, which forced Newcastle to sell players, Liverpool had struck a deal to bring Gordon for $75 million and transfer Joe Gomez to the Magpies for $45 million. Medicals were scheduled for both players, but the Magpies managed to sell Elliot Anderson and Yankuba Minte, resulting in the deal being shelved. However, the report suggests that Gordon, valued at approximately $75 million by Newcastle, could still move to Liverpool in the coming weeks. The former Everton player, who was a Liverpool fan as a child and is eager to move to Anfield, might still join the Reds. It is not clear, however, if Liverpool will be willing to match the $75 million price by the end of the window. Liverpool has inquired about Bruno Guimaraes. According to Give Me Sport, Liverpool may attempt a deal for Newcastle midfielder Bruno Guimaraes after signing Zubimendi. The Merseyside Giants have inquired about the Brazilian international, and although he is happy at St. James's Park, his agents have not ruled out the possibility of drama at the end of the transfer window. Guimaraes' future was uncertain at the start of the summer, when several major clubs considered triggering his $100 million release clause, which has now expired. Reports indicate that at least $100 million would be required for Newcastle to consider selling the 26-year-old. This came after Guimaraes was integrated into Newcastle's leadership group by Eddie Howe. Bruno captained Newcastle on their pre-season tour in Japan and is now in the inner circle of leaders at St. James's Park. "I'm very happy and the coach gave me a great responsibility of being in the leadership group," he told BBC Sport. "I want to be a leader and help the club in many ways. I also want to help Howe because I'm grateful to him. I want to deliver something special for them." This show of commitment from Guimaraes to Newcastle is significant, but it will be interesting to see if Liverpool makes an offer for him after a potential deal with Zubimendi, which seems increasingly likely. Keith Wines believes Mohamed Salah's departure from Liverpool will happen this summer, and that FSG will try to get $100 million for the star rather than allowing him to have one last season at Anfield. Since Jurgen Klopp brought Salah from Roma in 2017, the Egyptian forward has been a cornerstone of the team, with 211 goals and 89 assists in 349 matches. He has been the Premier League top scorer 3 times and won the Premier League and the Champions League with the Reds, among other trophies. However, Salah's stay at Anfield may be nearing its end, especially with renewed interest from the Saudi Pro League after a large offer was rejected last summer. According to Guimaraes, Liverpool faces a crucial decision: accept a large offer for Mohamed Salah or allow him to complete his contract and leave for free at the end of the season. Guimaraes believes Liverpool will choose to sell Salah for $100 million. He notes that, despite the significant amount, many fans and experts believe it would be more advantageous to let Salah go, as he has not been as consistent in the past year. Guimaraes believes the $100 million value is achievable, as the Saudis know Salah could become a major icon of the league. I still expect it to happen. I think he has a premium value in Saudi Arabia. He's a big Egyptian player with a huge fan base, he added. He would be the obvious poster boy for the Saudi Pro League, now that Cristiano Ronaldo is nearing the end of his career. Guimaraes still hopes Mohamed Salah will transfer this summer. The negotiations have been quiet, possibly because Liverpool is focused on signing replacements. With a new manager and changes in the board, there have been delays, but now is the time to make decisions. The Fenway Sports Group should seek $100 million for Salah instead of letting him leave for free at the end of the season, despite the high cost. Do you believe Salah will actually transfer this summer, or do you think he will stay at the club until the end of the season? Thank you very much for watching until now. See you next time.